is looking deep down the left side. Mendeville into the end zone. Touchdown!
Down the sideline, still Foley pointing to the house.
And the players streaming from the sideline to celebrate with 17 seconds left.
Hey, and welcome everybody back to BVarsity Nightly. I'm your host, Trevor Horn. Winning a league championship in wrestling has been kind of a rite of passage for Bakersfield High School over the last 2 decades. Well, the Drillers were at it again in the Southwest Yosemite League championships out at Frontier. Let's check out the highlights. Well, they're ready for the finals here at Frontier. 23 of the 28 wrestlers in the finals were from either BHS or Frontier, but there was still a lot of intrigue for the other 3 schools participating. BHS ranked number 5 in the state and number 3 in the Central Section against Frontier, top 10 team in the Central Section. First up, Cole Reyes of Frontier, number 1, 106-pounder in the Central Section, number 5 in the state, taking on Moses Flores of BHS. It is Reyes, who was a state placer last year as a freshman, looking to get to the finals this year. First things first, you got to get a league title, and he gets Flores over, pins him, minute 27 into the first, and he's victorious, moved to 120 pounds now. Ryan Morphus for Frontier there in the blue against Andrew Blumhoff for BHS. Both of them ranked in the top 8 in the Central Section at 120 pounds. We had to go into overtime for this one, but Blumhoff gets the victory 13 seconds into overtime. We move now to 132 pounds. Elijah Ozuna, number 2 in the Central Section, number 3 in the state. He pins Adrian Gonzalez of BHS at the 5:33 mark in the 3rd period. Now we'll move along to 138 pounds. JJ Figueroa of BHS, number 2 in the section, number 3 in the state. Sounds like I'm a broken record, right? Well, that's how good the wrestlers are here in Kern County. He's taking on Marco Hernandez of Frontier. Figueroa gets the takedown and the major decision, 12-3. And BHS, they're getting out hot. The first 9 matches of the night in the finals were Frontier versus BHS. The same thing we saw last week at BHS in their dual meet. So we'll move now to 145 pounds. That's Navante Demison. You guys know him. He's a 138-pound reigning champ at the state finals last year. He's now a 145-pounder and, well, still ranked number 1 in the state. He's taking on Trent Tracy of Frontier. Demison on top. Gets Tracy with the takedown. And with a minute 45 left in the first period, Demison, undefeated this year, will get the pin and giving BHS an edge over Frontier. The 2 teams came in almost neck and neck going into the finals. And with so many wrestlers for both teams, they needed every single match available, and one of the big crucial ones for BHS coming next here at 152 pounds. Dylan Cravens, who's not unranked, I apologize about that, who's ranked number 6 in the Central Section, going against Jonathan Garcia of Frontier, number 2 in the Central Section, number 6 in the state. Cravens leading early on and on top. Garcia trying to battle, but Cravens would hold on for the 5-3 victory. And he's got some excitement, because that's a big victory there at 152 for BHS and Dylan Cravens. We'll move now 2 weight classes up to 170 pounds. It's Jeremy Moss from Liberty, the senior, missed over a month of the season because of concussion protocol, but he's back. He was a state placer last year, looking to medal this year, and he's looking better than ever. He had a 9-1 major decision over Ben Swall of BHS. So congratulations to Moss being back and ready for the run, which will go to next week at the Yosemite Divisionals, Friday and Saturday East. Move on to the Masters, and then, of course, the big state championship, March 3rd and 4th right here in town at Rabobank Arena. After this, we'll move to 182 pounds. Another big match between BHS and Frontier. Sam Loera for the Drillers taking on Willem de Boer, our Frontier. Watch this. We're here with just 7 seconds left in the third. De Boer was up 3-2 at this point, and then Lorero with the takedown and the 4-3 victory for BHS and Lorero. And yeah, he's clapping. Driller fans are happy about that one. We'll talk to Lorero in just a second about his victory over De Boer, which could have been an upset, but with 7 seconds left, Lorero finds the ability for the takedown and moves on. And we move on to 195 pounds. Andy Lopez of Liberty versus James Clark of Centennial. The only match of the night without a Frontier BHS wrestler. Lopez, the decision 8-2 over Clark. At 220 pounds, Brian Abbott of Stockdale. He gets the takedown to Jake Vasquez of BHS. And Abbott victorious with a 13-3 major decision in the final match of the night. Grant Bryant of Frontier pins Ogden Boss of Liberty.
Well, I saw him getting a little tired, so to be honest, I was a little confident I was going to get the takedown. I didn't know how I was going to get it, but I was going to get it somehow.
I feel great. I feel like $1 million, honestly. I'm so glad to be back. I got a coach that supports and loves me. My family and everything. I can't thank him enough.
I feel like a lot of our kids are finally putting things together. And I mean, it's been a long season already, but these tough 4 weeks, these next 4 weeks is very important, and the whole team knows.
I mean, every year it's a little bit special, but I mean, this year, like I said, this excitement's been there. I mean, like you saw through our duel and through this league tournament. I mean, every match mattered. Every pin mattered, every point mattered up to the finals.
Well, because of the rain and the soccer season now regular season officially over, scoreboard is all basketball, so let's get it going. Ridgeview, number 2 ranked team in BVarsity top 20 Central Section ranking. They're still undefeated in the SYL. They defeated Tehachapi on the road 72-60. Independence right behind Ridgeview. The Falcons will host Ridgeview on Wednesday for the finale. They're 8-1 in league, defeated East 67-42. West 73-31 winner over Golden Valley. And Chavez remains undefeated and clinches at least a share of the SSL title, defeating Arvin 92-48. Bakersfield Christian right on the heels of Chavez, 71-40 winner over Wasco. Miramonte 58-57 winner over Highland. And South 65-53 winner over Foothill. You can read about this game, Bakersfield.com. We had Steve Lynch out there tonight. And girls basketball, number 3 Independent still undefeated in the SYL. 73-34 winner over East. They will host Ridgeview in the late game on Wednesday of the doubleheader. And Ridgeview is 8-1 in league after defeating Tehachapi 67-45. Golden Valley 44-25 winner over West. Arvin still undefeated in the SSL, but they needed overtime to beat Chavez 50-43. And Miramonte lost to Highland 57-48. That's all the action we have for you guys this week. We'll be back on Tuesday. More basketball and soccer playoff seedings come out tomorrow, so make sure you check Bakersfield.com or Sundays California. Until then, I'm Trevor Horn. You guys have a great weekend. Bye-bye.